Afternoon base. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University, the closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging. Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto. In previous duels with deGrom, just a 3-for-13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Andres.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Strike 2 up in the zone. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Zimmerman stands at second with no outs. Now a curveball misses inside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay in.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, Zimmerman in time.
The right fielder, number 30.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, J.D. Davis. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Here's the left fielder.